Okay, so remember, was it last year or 2 years ago? I can't even remember. I think it was last year. I overhauled the front suspension of my 406 So, and since then, those ones have been sorted. What is, but the rear ones I didn't touch it because even when I did the overhaul on the front, the rear suspension, I think the shock absorbers were dead completely. They were, both of them were leaking, so I knew they were dead. So I was like, let me deal with the first, the front before the rear one. So it's becoming bad now to the point that it's nice. I started to bounce. Unlike when I did the front one, it wasn't bouncing, but now it has become bouncy. So, and I don't want it to get to the point where it will break the spring because one of the reasons why the shock absorber springs break on modern cars is when the shock fails. People keep using them, then the whole strain will now be on the spring. Spring will now be doing the work of the shock absorber, carrying the entire weight of the car. So over time, it will put too much strain on the spring, and the spring will give up. So I've gotten what I decided to do. The front ones I put new shock absorber, but this time I said let me put used ones on the rear. So I've gotten a used ones, which I just came in now. So I don't know, let's see. I don't know how good the pressure is, whether it's normal. Um, it's okay, but okay. So eventually we're going to swap it, and hopefully there won't be any other thing at the rear to replace aside the shock absorbers. Alright, we update. Okay, so we started from the rear left. So of course, boot is really filled up. So I have to remove this thing. This we are tight on, and so we removed it, and you can see that this is the stuff covering it. Let me find something. I don't want to. Okay, I'm getting that. Hold on. What are these? Like a leather something too. Okay. I see it's already wet. The oil has leaked out completely almost. Um, Ooh, Dad, see it's no longer pumping now. See oil everywhere. So even the one I purchased, so I decided let me go and add pressure on it. Because it's already used. Even though it's coming out, it's just pressure, but let me add more pressure on it. So taking it to where they'll put that pressure the next few minutes in track. So remaining this other side, but we want to put this one before we go to this side. Alright, okay. So I also decided to, like I did the other time, I showed this thing as filled for the bonnet. So this one is dead. I've gotten new one. These two. So I'm going to mount them, and we'll see what happens. Though I noticed this one is not really, it's a little bit shorter than this. You can see it's a little bit shorter. So I mean the bonnet won't be going up as full as it used to. So I'll still keep this one, the used old one, so that anytime I come across the one that has exact length, I'll buy it and keep until this one finally passes. Okay, so I'm going to open the bonnet now and then swap them in. So swapping the shock, the bonnet shock damper, whatever the name is. So I can see it stand on its own. But let's see, you must put both hands here and here to close it, otherwise you will have a problem. So let me see. Okay. can see. So it has closed. So let me open it. Okay, so yeah, so these are the old ones. Yeah, but I'm going to keep them anyway. Not throwing them away. Okay, sir. But the length actually, even though it's shorter than the one I removed, it's not that bad. So I still have ample space to do what I need to do. So I'll keep them, then later on I might throw them away. So for now, we're swapping we are done with the shock absorbers, the rear shocks, and so I see both are there. This one we tested it before, the liquid one. This one I don't see any oil here. However, taking it to 20 to come out, so I think I can do without it. Okay, so let's take out from my drive and then see how the rear shocks behave. Alright. So basically I probably might not do another update. Who knows? I'm going to do update on the front shock absorber, the new one that I put, which I think by now should be about a year of usage. So okay, so okay, I will do updates. I need to drive the car, see how the car behaves now with both the front and the rear shock absorbers in good condition. Then I'll update. I also replaced the wiper blades. A few days ago it started raining, and when I tried to operate the wiper, it was just making noise. So I decided it was time to change the blades. So I put back the original design blade. I think this is 22, this is 20, if I'm not mistaken. So this is the one, this universal one, that's the one I was using for years. So I decided to go back to that original design. So this is the type I removed. So it was already making noise, so I decided to let it go. So hopefully I'll stay even when this one. Normally what I do is every year I change my wiper blade. So by the next rainy season, that's next year 2025, I'll likely replace it as well. So alright. So yeah, I've done the test drive and I've driven on the speed bumps. So the damping is okay now. And of course there's a little bit clearance now between this and this because it was almost inside. So the rear has come up a little. But the thing is now it has a good damping now. So I've tried like on 3 road bumps, speed bumps I mean, and the tail didn't bounce as it was dropping down. So the ground clearance is still back to factory. Like I said, it has come back to factory. Front, after I changed the front shock absorbers, it came up before it was down. So I used it for close to a year with the rear ones bad. Though I think the rear one has always maintained this side sometimes. It's only when I carry load that it will drop down. But now I still have load in the boot, but it's still not that down. So I think it's okay now. Not necessarily I think, I know that it's okay now because of the differences observed while I was in motion. So done like few kilometers, about 3 kilometer drive now. The only thing I've not done is to drive it on highway, because before now, of course, when I'm on high speed, the tail will be bouncing, you know, but now that should be sorted out. So I think this will be the end anyway. So if you have faulty shock absorber on your forces, I'll recommend you quickly change it as soon as possible, because what you don't want is to have it fail your spring, knowing that your spring may not be easily available, especially if it's a V6. Don't take it for granted. If your V6 spring breaks, you might not be able to get another V6 spring, because remember, they are not the same. You might put a force in that one, it will drop that particular side too low. So always, I would rather lose a shock absorber than the spring on a V6 car. I would rather, even if the spring, the shock absorber will break, I don't care, because you can always get the shock absorbers again. Consider that most times, like 406, they are all the same shock absorbers, whether the V6 or not. But as long as the spring is concerned, if you lose it, you might not be able to get another one again. Alright, so this brings to the end of this video.